I'm literally lost for words. I mean, that's like one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard in my life. This video.
I feel you touch me in the pouring rain, and the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again.
The Bee Gees, You Did It To Me Again. This one is a slow song, but it's just like that first verse. I see your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. Literally, I just got like dewy just listening to him sing that part. Oh my God. Okay, I'm continuing. Sorry, I just had to like pause for a second because I was literally like getting dewy. If you could see, I'm like kind of like teary eyed, and I have goosebumps too.
Sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. Ooh. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave, and it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love?
Fire. Hold up, dog. Hold up. Y'all throwing me off with the little, I don't even know if these are mullet froze. I'm not sure what's going on, huh? This style was way before I was even born. Let me know in the comment section what's going on with the hairstyle, huh? I'm not trying to be funny. I just don't know what it is. It looks like a mullet and a fro. A mofro. A mafro? Mafro? I don't know what it is, but I love the way they sound. Fellas, continue to sing to me, sweet.
And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love, then you softly leave, and it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? I really mean to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. I believe in you. You know the door to my very soul. Breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. I believe in you. You know the door to my very soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest doubt. You're my savior when I fall. And you may not think I care for you when you know down inside that I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep
Hey.
I really mean.
Ooh. Excellent touch right there.
And it's me you need.
I like how you cut it in right there, but they still was harmonizing together. Come on, man. I'm analyzing this whole thing. Come on, let's keep going.
How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love? I really mean to learn.
Hey.
'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us be. We belong to you and me.
Yeah. got my boy's hair blowing in the wind ever so gracefully. Okay, these brothers is fire. This song is a cooker. Was this number one back in the day when it came out? It had to be. It had to be in a
You guys, I was not expecting that. Like, that song, it touched me. It touched me in a different spot. It touched me simply because one, because my mom suggested I react to this, right? So it triggered a bunch of emotions I wasn't ready for. And for two, I'm noticing that like every different band I've reacted to, they have such a different sound. There's not no band that I've reacted to that sounds the same to me. And it just goes to show how different and how unique each and every individual group, band, artist was when it came to their craft. This is my first time hearing like the BG sound, you know what I mean? And now that I've heard this reaction, or I'm sorry, this video and this song, I feel like moving forward, I will be able to identify like the BG sound because I feel like it's super distinct. This song was extremely beautiful. I wonder who wrote this. Like, it was so beautiful, and I really enjoyed it. Mom, thank you so much for suggesting this to me.
Beat.
Yeah, very simple beats.
That's. Yeah. Oh, it's
the
70s
fading.
thing. Oh.
The fading.
Okay.
And then repeating until it fades out. I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm thinking because my parents listen to like 70s and 80s music, and back then I feel like a lot of Chinese songs also have this vibe, and I hear similar
synthesizer?
Yeah, synthesizer, the beat, in Korea as well. So I was thinking, are they basically the OG of this kind of
I feel like
style
there's
of music?
definitely influence from the Western
Yeah.
music, because this was popular in the West and 70s, and the music that our parents listen to are in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
So there's definitely like a delay, I'm guessing, because to be honest, like the Asian pop music in the 80s and 90s is definitely heavily impacted by what was popular in the Western world, for sure.
Yeah, the Asian pop music didn't actually introduce like drum beats all that much before, right? Like the whole drum set, synthesizers, that's all sort of coming from the West influences. You did make an interesting point about how this song sounds, so simple at first. I did notice just the different layers that they layer into it.
Yeah.
So it starts with this synthesizer, but more like electric piano kind of going.
That sound, it's so like nostalgic. Like it brings you right back into, I don't know, the 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
So you got the simple like pop beat in the back, kind of drum tempo in the back, and then you have this like deep bass that comes in like right, and then the top layer is a synthesizer, and then the kind of the harmony comes in, right?
By the way, their harmony, I feel like their harmony, like it's three people's voice, right? Because you said they're like three siblings.
Yeah.
But then I feel like they're unified. Like they go together like perfectly, and I can't really tell that there's three layers.
Yeah.
To me, it's just like one voice coming out.
The song itself is actually very complex. That's what I was trying to say. The music itself, because like I can hear the chord progression, and it's very, very quick. So it's like da 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 da. So it's like very quick chord progressions, and the chords they use are just sound really beautiful.
Yeah.
The reason why it may sound simple is because the drum is
very
consistent.
simple. That's what I was gonna say. Like the beats sound like nothing is changing. It's like a very constant bass layer.
And the snare, and it's just going throughout.
Yeah, it's very constant. But the chord
chord
progression is definitely making the song sound like very beautiful and very comfortable. Like that's how I felt. It's like ooh, like that, you know.
Another thing that I noticed is there's kind of 3 parts, or maybe even more to the song. But normally we would have just a verse and a chorus.
Right.
Yeah.
But in this, I almost feel like, you know, there's a verse per verse where he goes, I see your eyes in the morning sun, da 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 da, right? And then he goes, and you come to me on a summer breeze. That's almost like a different part to the song.
But yeah, it's not even a
pre-chorus.
Yeah, it's
Right?
like a pre-chorus.
Yeah, so, and then the chorus comes, is like, how deep is your love, how deep is...
Do they write their own songs?
Yeah, so this is all written by them.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So Barry, the older brother, actually sort of just worked it out with this keyboard guy working with them at the time. I think his last name is Weaver. And then they were just playing on the keyboard, and he goes, give me the most beautiful chords that you can play. Yeah, and the guy just kind of worked it out, and then within hours they had a melody going.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's now get in.
I'm literally lost for words. I mean, that's like one of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard in my life. This is like the greatest group ever. They're at least in like the top 3. And I think in the comments you guys were saying that they wrote most of their songs. What? How do they write something that beautiful? Do you know what I mean? It's like a lot of artists and a lot of groups or bands, like they have people who write the songs for them. And I'm not saying that diminishes the group or that particular band, but the fact that these guys sound like the way that they do, and they harmonize the way that they do, but these songs that they came up with, it's like genius.
Song is fire. Group is fire. We got to do more BGs ASAP. What in the world? La da na da da. Na 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 na. I don't even care what part we go back to. We got to go back in here just a little bit more. Hold up, man. Wait a minute. What year is this?
Come to me on a summer breeze. Keep me warm in your love and your softly. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love?
Hey, man, I'm done. I've heard enough, huh? Cut the tape. Secretary, BGs get their own playlists. We're doing more. Throw it on a playlist by themselves. We got to do more. These brothers got some serious soul, some orange juice in their system. I'm talking about real deep in their soul. I can feel it sizzling. They down there frying chicken. Hit the like button, comment, and share. Subscribe if you haven't already.